fractions across so you can add them correctly. So you gotta convert your fractions to the same denominator, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you gotta get what the original recipe calls for, convert it in a way that you can get the 1.5 recipe to the correct measurement.
That needs a little more. Okay, so what's our next step? This is Lindsay.
But after that creams, then we add eggs.
That's creamy to me. All right.
It's not creamy.
Okay. Shall I ask you for help?
Yeah. You want it to be really smooth. See how that's still lumpy in there? You want that to be smooth. If it's not, then you're not going to spread in your pans like you want it to. You can go a little faster on that if you want to. Yeah, let it cream a little bit there. Because it's got to get really smooth. It's got to be really creamy. Take it just a minute.
I think it does.
Alright. Then the next thing, it says add your eggs one at a time. Now the recipe calls for 2 large eggs, so of course if you're going to half it, you're just going to add one more. Half of 2 is 1, so you're going to add 3 large eggs. So you add it one at a time, beating after each addition. Okay, so let's start adding your eggs. You want to turn it on as I add the eggs?
Yeah, I'll turn it on low.
Let me add the egg first. Okay.
Let that get incorporated.
Go a little faster.
I think it's in there.
Okay. Turn it on. Okay. Incorporated?
Just about. I think it's good.
Okay.
Last one.
And our last egg.
So while this is incorporated, what's the next step?
Okay, hang on, don't be some eggs the other way.
I'm gonna turn it off because it's pretty. The eggs are incorporating really well.
Okay. Next step is gradually beat in your flour mixture. So that's what we added in here.
Okay.
So turn it on low. Well, let me add a little bit at a time, then you can turn it on. And we don't want it everywhere. Alright, start that on low. Let that mix in. Okay. Just add it in gradually. Letting it mix a little bit after each addition of the dry.
Get it incorporated. So there's a certain point where you can just add all the flour.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Well, it's at the last spoonful, so I just stuck it in there. Okay. Alright.
Let me turn it off.
Gradually beat it in. Okay. Now,
I don't want it to overbeat, so I'm gonna turn it off.
let's let the flour, it's not gotten off of this. Beat it up just a little bit.
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, now it says to stir in our chocolate chips. So we need to take this off. You want to get that off for me?
Mm-hmm.
And now chocolate chips, it says 2 cups of chocolate chips. So of course we're gonna 1.5 this recipe. So you have the 2 cups, so it's 1 more cup. So it's 3 cups of chocolate chips that we're gonna add into our recipe.
Don't want to waste any of this batter.
Yeah, get it all off there. And then just take it like this. Okay, that's good.
It's alright, messes in the kitchen are good.
No, not necessarily. Alright, so then we take
Yum.
the bowl off. And we want to stir in 3 cups of chocolate chips. Now, it just says chocolate chips. I'm assuming you want a mixture.
Yes, 'cause I like a little variety in life.
Okay. Do you want more of the white or more of the brown?
More of the brown.
So we do all of these and then a couple
All
of
these about half of that.
Because these bags are actually 2 cups.
Okay.
So it would be 1 bag and half of the other. Okay, so there's 1. And then we'll want half of this one. Now we're doing the bars, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Figure it'd be less of a mess than trying to make little individual cookies.
Okay. So let's add in a cup of white chocolate. There we go. Alright, so we can stir those in. Let me do it. You don't flip them out, you'll get them everywhere.
These are gonna be chocolatey.
Now I'm going to go ahead and spray our pans.
Okay.
Because that's our next step, is putting them in the pans. And I'm going to do the big one.
Fill that first, and if we have any overflow, just put in the little one.
Okay.
Alright, those are pretty well incorporated. Oops, knocked a little batter off the counter.
Alright, let me see. Stir it up, and then slice it and stir it up.
I believe it's folding, isn't it?
It's folding. Alright.
Okay, so at this point, to wrap the audition up, so we have a time limit. What do you do from here?
From here, I'm going to put the batter into the baking pan. I'm going to bake it according to the recipe, 9 to 11 minutes.
That's actually 20. I meant to change it. It is 20, not 20 to 25.
Okay, so I'll bake it about 20, 25 minutes, and then we'll cool it, slice it, and be ready to go.
Okay. That's our audition. Thanks for the time.